posh part. I'm from the posh part. Top floor, top floor. So I thought I'd make the effort this evening. I thought I'd make the effort. You go boss. You go boss, yeah? Yeah. Two things you're probably saying to yourselves. You're probably saying, one, that's fucking robbed. Or you're probably saying, two, it's counterfeit. You'd be wrong. It's fucking both. If I be honest with you, it's actually from Brown Thomas. Yeah, he's my half-caste neighbour. And he's a fucking great shoplifter, I'll be honest with you. You know, so it's good to be here. Things have really started to take off since I started doing comedy. My missus and 3 kids took off about a week ago. So I'm fucking delighted with that. Please don't film me, because I think you're from the Dole. I know your face. And if you are from the Dole, this is just fucking charity. This is work experience. Do you know what I mean? Hatch 22, I know you. You fuck off. You're the relieving officer. You're all taking photographs. So yeah, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me here. Been from Ballymun. Ballymun has a bit of a fucking stigmata about it. Took a lot of drugs when I lived in Ballymun. Very good at taking drugs. It's city and guilds in taking drugs. I used to only take drugs in the beginning that I could spell. So E was a big one. And then I kind of graduated. I moved on to LSD. LSD is a bleeding deadly drug. I'm telling you now, man. I love, look at him, he's still on it. You'd want to be with that bleeding suit you're wearing. I took loads of LSD, right? I remember one night getting chased down the Ballymun Road by a fucking fridge, right? I'm not joking with you, right? With the door open, the whole lot, right? A frosty reception when I got back to the gaff that evening. But I graduated then I moved on to, I was never big into cocaine. Never. Look at them, everyone's gone quiet now, look. I was never big into cocaine. I just didn't like the smell of it. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me, but I was big into heroin. Oh, I loved me and heroin. I fucking loved heroin. The thing I learned about heroin, right, is that if you want to get rid of your family, right, and their belongings, right, usually the belongings will go first and then the family will go, right, just get into heroin, right, great drug. That table love it, look at it, they're all banging it out, well done lads. And I tell you something, right, a bloke once says to me, he says, sorry for doing an impression of myself, he goes, what's it like taking heroin? I says, it's kind of like being Enda Kenny. I says, you've got great intentions of doing stuff, but you do fuck all. Yeah. That's as political as it'll get. So, I don't take drugs anymore. I haven't took drugs for a long time. I haven't yet. Yeah. Monday is a long time, isn't it? And I haven't took drugs for years, right? If I be honest with you, and I know you're going to find that hard to believe, right? Someone from Ballymun being honest, right? Someone from Ballymun. But to be honest with you, right? I actually despise people who take drugs, right? I could probably say on a more serious note that I hate people who take drugs. And I know you're looking at me now and going, that's a bit fucking heavy for a Saturday bank holiday weekend, right? But I do. I hate people who take drugs. Like the drug squad, the Garda, the customs. I fucking hate them people, right? But if any of you are looking for drugs, I'll be in the reception area in about 25 minutes, banging it out, right? Decent one-off bags, right? Now, the best place in Dublin at the moment for drugs, I think personally, right, is Marlborough Street. Marlborough Street is the dealers from Marlborough Street. Well done. If you go down to Marlborough Street, right, you'll see all of the entrepreneurs, right? And they are entrepreneurs because they have suits, haven't they? Track suits. I was going down Marlborough Street about 2 weeks ago, and this fella was coming up Marlborough Street, and he was out of his fucking banana, right? He was coming up the road like this. Look. I'd say if dogs drove cars, they'd have one of these pricks on the back window, right? Right? And he had a Lacoste tracksuit on him, right? And it was fake. It was definitely fucking fake, right? Because the crocodile was winking at me, right? And just as I was about to walk by him, all I heard was, "Excuse me, bud." I said, "I'm over here, man." He goes, "Oh, sorry about that." He said, "Excuse me, bud, I haven't eaten for 3 days." He says, "Jesus, I wish I had your willpower." I tried all the diets. I tried them all. I tried Weight Watchers. I tried Slimming World. I tried the Paleo diet. And then I tried this fucking stupid diet, right? You had to do 3 of these a day, look. 3 shakes, right? It's very hard to do when you have curry and chips in your hands, right? The curry's going all over your runners. So what I done last January, I started going to the gym. I took to the gym with Gusto, right? He's my Polish neighbour, right? I like to go to the gym. Yeah, you look like you're fucking at the gym. And I started going to the gym, right? And my favourite piece of equipment in the gym, apart from the vending machine, was the television, yeah. I love the television, right? I'm watching this fella lately on television, right? He's an English person. Any English in?
Yeah.
Is that? Where are they? Get him! I'm only joking. No, I'll tell you, he's an English bloke and his name is Ross Kemp, right? Ross Kemp. I don't really like him, right? I never liked him when he was fucking in Coronation Street, right? Never liked him, right? I know. Special class, obviously, roaring that up. So I never liked him, right? He done that programme, didn't he? Ross Kemp on gangs. Yeah. Well, I'd love to see gangs on Ross fucking Kemp, right? Loads of gangs, right? And then he done that programme, Ross Kemp Goes to Afghanistan. Yeah? And then he done the sequel, which was very cleverly called Ross Kemp Goes Back! Fucking back! To Afghanistan. I would have called that programme "You fucking tick," right? Then he done a programme called Ross Kemp and the Glue Sniffing Kids of Kenya, right? Now I watched this programme, right? And I went into work on the Monday morning when I had a job, right? And my workmate Anto, who's on like a methadone maintenance programme, right? It sounds real cool, right, but it's not, right? He talks kind of like a cross between a moped and a sheep, right? So we're at the 10 o'clock break, which is at about 9:20, right? Because the owner of the company's on methadone as well, right? Fucking mad setup. So we're at the canteen. He goes, "Did you see that programme the other night on the telly? Ross Kemp and the Glue Sniffing Kids of Kenya?" I said, "Yeah, I did see that programme, Ross Kemp and the Glue Sniffing Kids of Kenya." He said to me, "What did you think of the programme?" I said I thought it was a very touching, very poignant programme. And then he looks at me and he goes, "Seriously, man." So now things are getting serious, right? He goes, "Seriously, man, if you had any advice to give the Glue Sniffing Kids of Kenya, what would it be?" And I said, "I tell them all to stick together." That's what I do. That water. Yeah. And then the best programme I've seen that he done, right? This is the best one. He's done loads of them, right? But the best one I think that he done was one called Ross Kemp in Search of Pirates. Right? Very good, right? And I watched this one, right? And I tell you, I never knew until I seen this programme, right, that pirates were black. I never knew that, right? Genuinely, never knew it, right? And I just can't visualise the lads that have come over here in the last few years saying to each other, "I know what we are going to do today. We are going to rob a boat and sail across the Irish Sea. Shiver me team base." Start the car.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air.